I was just talking with Alistair from Sad as well, the artistic director. It's interesting because with Afshin's career, well, his journey, for me, couldn't be too complex, the choreography, because he learnt it through many ways, but not really through official dance class. And so you have to make something like raw. But of course, what actors do so brilliantly, especially good actors, is they're able to take a movement and give it meaning. So it's not suddenly a movement. And of course, that last scene is really inspired a lot by his own experience of protest. And God, we really need that now. And so in a sense, this protest scene is very much became the vocabulary for him. And so when we made it together, all of us, it was really based on his sense of protest against the government. So it was more towards physical theatre, if you like.
Our instinct as actors is to cerebralise everything, you know. Akram would come up and say, right, I guess we're going to do this. And we were like, okay, so let's think about that, let's talk about that. And we want to discuss the internal emotions of action and that kind of thing. And, you're absolutely right, Tom. Akram just was like, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. I don't want to stand here and talk about it. Move, show me. And I just remember you just saying the word, show me, show me, show me every time. So every time I had an impulse or an idea that I had for action, Akram would say, show me, and then you're just thinking, like, shit, I just got to do it now. So it was emotional, but at the same time, we had to put that kind of cognition to one side and trust our physicality, and then really, in a kind of a topsy-turvy way, the character then emerges out of physicality as opposed to the other way around. Yeah, I've never worked that way before, so that was a real education.
Akram, I remember you actually saying that you just said, just do the movements, just do the movements, just do the movements. And what began to happen was these relationships started to form in the room, relationships started to form through the dance, and it was a wonderful way of working because by the time I got to set, I was so informed by the dance. It wasn't the other way around. The dance informed the character, and I think that's definitely the right way to do it because I think that's what the characters go through. I feel like during the film, dancing is what makes them realise who they are.